everybody. Welcome back to another session of Age of Crisis. Quick note, Jake will be taking over as the DM for the last few sessions here. But otherwise, here's JD with the recap.
So the party went to a Firewine Bridge, and you almost died climbing down a couple of ropes. And then, you did a bunch of stuff inside of here. And so you guys think you figured out, completely by yourselves, think you figured out how to open this door, right, that these people have been trying to get into.
Uh-huh.
And at the end of the last session, Kit was like, hey, you know what? We got this, right? And Arlen's like, this is his thing. He helps her, he assists, and you guys were able to convince these people to, you're like, hey, why don't you take a break? We got this. Let us have a crack at this. So then they're gonna let you guys do that.
All right. So these two were struggling to get the door here. They've been here for much longer than you all have. You all are kind of hanging out with them, and they seem to be pretty okay with you guys hanging around. They kind of look back at you all and say, "Have you guys had any luck finding anything else in in this place?"
Just the book that we told you about, right? Did we tell them about that?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, there's the book. And we helped open that chest that your friends were trying to open.
Well, it's true. Maybe we'll see what they got out of it. And then they stop talking for a second. Anyone can roll either an Arcana or an Insight check. Both of you, actually, recognize what's happening here, as this has happened to you and before. It looks like they just got a sending spell sent to them, and they have just they literally their eyes glazed over, like they look past you for a second, and then they go, "Oh well, we spent enough time here. We're gonna go back out, kind of regroup, figure out what we're gonna do. But you're all welcome to continue trying. I assume since you're here, just let us know if you hear anything. We'll come back in about 20 minutes or so."
Just give Triss a knowing look.
And then they both walk out.
That's suspicious.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, should we tell Jorgen to pull the lever, so to speak?
How are we supposed to do that?
I just think at him, right?
Is that how his thing works?
I'm just gonna repeat in my head, Jorgen, do the thing. Jorgen, do the thing.
After not getting a response, I think I would have written in the book the same way. Can I do it yet? Can I do it yet? Can I do it yet? Just constantly.
All right, you write in the book. Can I do it yet? And then Kit responds. What does she respond?
Jorgen, do the thing.
Yeah.
Multiple times. I'm gonna do
Just
the
fills
thing.
the whole page.
Yeah, it just keeps going.
Disappears after like a minute anyway. It's fine.
All right, so you do the thing. You twist the weapon so that it shines the light on this guy's weapon. I forget. I don't have my notes open. I have so
Turn
little.
the bowstring.
No, the bowstring's this guy.
Yeah.
Okay, the bowstring jumped to all of them. Yeah.
This was like a great axe or a great sword, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, longsword. They're all long.
Okay.
No, longsword was this guy.
Didn't it go here and then it went here and then it went here?
It was long bow, battle axe, long sword.
Well,
Wow.
regardless.
10 out of 10, best DM.
You best DMs. Regardless, you reflect the light onto the weapon, and then you hear the grumbling sound of the earth moving, and you hear, you guys in here will see as the door opens.
I am gonna rejoin them, but I'm gonna
Hold on.
leave
No,
Sandy.
Not so fast. Hold on.
Okay.
Jake, the door opens.
I'll do the door opens after you do your thing.
All right.
Simultaneous.
So Cammy,
I like having
Cammy.
DMs.
Cammy, you noticed something last time, near the end of the session. You guys were wandering around, and you were like, I thought there was supposed to be 8 of these guys.
Yes.
And, yeah, because you only met 7. Jorgen, you're all alone.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah.
You like to put yourself in these positions where you're all alone.
Sure.
And, as, you kind of see the moonlight kind of bouncing across these weapons in the room, and you get that the sound and the feeling like that kind of confirms that you've done what you needed to do. Suddenly you feel the sharp edge of a blade against your neck as the 8th member of their group, as a man slowly kind of appears before you. He's got looks to be like a scimitar against your neck, as he kind of grabs your shoulder just as all of this is happening. Let's see here. It looks like he's basically coming into view as though he had previously been invisible, right? And he says to you, I'm not exactly sure what it is that you're doing here, but if you want your friends to survive, then I suggest you answer my questions truthfully.
At this point, am I like still on top where the weapon is, or
Yeah.
have I climbed down? Okay.
You're still up there. He's up there with you now. It's kind of a precarious, balancing act that you guys are doing up here, right?
Yeah. Ask away. If I have answers, I'll give them to you.
Oh, also I needed you to roll a charisma saving throw.
Oh, that's gonna go real well.
You're like proficient and like you're good and all these things here.
You're a warlock. Isn't charisma your thing?
Yeah.
Supposed to be, but
What'd you get? What'd you roll?
Since when does
11?
that matter in this game?
11?
Mhm.
Okay. Well, you saved. It's fine. So as this guy kind of slowly comes into view and he's talking to you, you notice he's wearing this mask covering the lower half of his face. He's got this cloak which is just kind of old and ratty and has holes in it. His left arm is covered with like this dirty bandage that's kind of charred and burned. And you actually recognize this person. You can't recall like ever having had a real conversation with this guy, but you recognize him as someone from the House of Mistra. You definitely would have seen him a number of times in passing, though you don't really have, you're not friends with him, but you kind of know of him, right? His name, you don't quite remember his name is, but you do recognize the guy. So he asks you to answer him some questions, and you agreed to do that, you said?
yeah. If I have answers, I'll give them to you.
Okay. So what is it exactly that you're doing here? I know that you're
presume-
not working with them.
Presume the same thing that you're doing. We're looking for some sort of treasure.
To what end?
The job's a job, man. Somebody needed help getting here, knew that there was going to be a competition. He was going to hire outside work. We convinced him to bring us along.
And who hired you?
Arlen. Do you know Arlen?
I'm aware of him. The question is, though, it isn't you just being here and now. All of you you've been meddling. And I'd like to know why.
Meddling with whom?
Well, you've been working with the guild for Alatos, but you're not really working for him.
I mean, if you take a job, you get paid. What's the difference?
kind of looks at you for a moment, as you feel like the blade of the scimitar just kind of barely cut your neck just a little bit here, as he just stares you down.
Look, we're not friends with Alatos. Quite frankly, don't much care for him. We just need to find out where he was holding a friend of ours. So we took the last job, and that led to this one. Do you mind if we have this conversation on, like, solid footing?
After kind of looking at you for a few moments longer, he's basically obviously trying to size you up. I rolled some dice. Not sure what that was. Let's see. And he will sheath his blade, and he'll hop down. And he'll kind of hold up his hands as like a gesture of just kind of like a truce, or at least a cease to the current hostility. I'll say, well, if you want your friends to live, then we better move now.
Kind of ominous. What's that supposed to mean?
And he just kind of darts off here in this direction. And Jake, I'm gonna let you take over.
All right, we switch back to the other group. You tell him you tell Jorgen to do the thing. And you hear as some kind of mechanism in the wall begins to activate, and the door begins to slowly rise upwards.
Sweet.
It rises upwards, and you can see inside there seems to be some kind of like dais. It's about halfway up now, maybe 3 feet up. As it's rising very slowly. When Ashen says, "I hear something over here by the water," and he goes over and he looks, like, kind of trying to look through the small holes that the water's coming through, and you can see as a green light begins to appear in the stone. He turns and looks back at you all and says, "What is this?" As a green light bursts through and hits him and disintegrates him.
Ashen, no!
And you can see through the hole, the newly disintegrated hole through the wall, you can see a number of people. And they actually say, "Good, I figured you would open that. Thank you. Unfortunately, your corpses will be cleaned up later, but for now," and he tosses 3 gems into the room. And he says, "Just know that even if you do survive, we'll be waiting outside." 3 gems land on the floor. One of them lands in the water and begins to swirl and manifest.
What's our reaction? Do they fly like? Oh, okay. It's already a thing.
Guys, this looks real bad.
The other gem lands on the stone, like it hits the ground, tink, 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 and rolls, and lands on the stone, and the stone begins to coalesce around the gem. The third one lands in the water, and you see as it tries to like ignite into flames, but unfortunately, being in the water causes it to just sputter out, and the gemstone cracks and crumbles in the dust.
Just like Ashen.
Just like Ashen.
So sad.
Roll initiative, everyone.
You're not my real DM.
I am now.
Jesus.
Look at me. I am the DM now. Guess I have to click one of these buttons for music, huh? Which one of these is combat? Why are none of these separated?
It's how they came.
All of these are sleepy time.
Yeah. It's my kind of music there.
Does sound a lot like what I play for my toddlers at nap time. It's nice though. I like it.
Yeah. It's kind of that's kind of where I was going with that for picking up for
You can
guys.
find a link to this music on Patreon in the description below.
You forgot to say that they should like and subscribe.
Well, you just said it.
Oh no.
No one's subscribing.
You see as these elementals rise up and look at you all and begin to move to attack. Jorgen, after this new ally said this to you, you could almost like you kind of feel something's up.
Yeah. I am gonna sprint back as quickly as I can. 10. And I think that is a total of 30.
Dash.
I think that put. Oh, I've got to go through the corridors.
So right there, where you're currently standing,
Mm-hmm.
you can look to the side and you glance and you can see the door open, and you can see as it's shut by the people that were at the door before, as they look back at you and just smile at you and shut the door.
All right. Friends first, bad guys later. I think that'll get me right onto the stairs. All right, so I can dash, and I think that is everything that I can do. Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Okay, make a perception check.
Okie dokie.
Yeah. So another thing that you notice, you didn't pick up on it before as you're traveling through, as they were all kind of disabled, but you're actually starting to see as there's along the walls on the ground, there's small perforations lining the ground, and you can see as a thin trickle of greenish gas is beginning to pour into the from the walls. It's not enough now to seem like to be a problem, but it does seem to flow down, and that's where your friends are.
Okay.
All right, Kit, it's your turn. You see as these two elementals are accosting your allies.
Cool. I guess I'll just come over here and this is melee range, right?
Yes, you are within melee range of the water elemental.
Attack!
That'll hit.
Nice.
And this is a magical weapon.
No.
All right, yeah, you swing your weapon through it, and it does make contact, and you see as some of its water splashes to the ground. However, you feel less resistance, so it doesn't seem to be taking the full damage.
Okay. Swing again.
21 hits.
Okay.
Same deal. You hit it. You're just swinging these axes through it, and it's just splashing around. But it does seem to be reacting to the attacks, but just not as nearly as much impact as you would hope.
Why isn't this working? Another one.
Another hit.
Dang. Wow. It's the best first round I've ever had.
All right. Yeah, you're just rampantly swinging his axe back and forth, and it's like a child splashing in a bathtub.
That's my turn.
All right. Earth elemental. You see this earth elemental, and it's the tiles from the floor seem to have arranged themselves on it like armor. It takes a couple earth-shattering steps as it just steps forward. Reaches down into the ground, and pulls out a massive maul of pure stone and rock, and he swings it right at Tristana.
Uh-oh.
A 19 to hit.
That misses.
All right. Second attack. A 21 to hit.
That hits.
He takes the axe or the maul, swings it upward, and you dodge out of the way. But then he just grabs it with both hands and brings down a thunderous strike onto you. On a hit, you take extra thunder damage. I need you to make a strength save. You succeed, so you do not fall prone. However, you take 14 points of bludgeoning damage and 15 points of thunder damage.
Okay.
As like this earth-shattering crack, like it hits you. Like you have your shield. Do you have a shield?
Yeah.
Yeah, you like raise your shield to block the hit, but it still hits you so hard that the ground under you cracks a little bit, and you just feel it ripple through your bones. Tom.
Oh, okay. Tom's gonna go. Here, plan.
Can't believe we helped those guys get that money.
Then it disappeared, so.
That's what they said.
All right.
True.
Tom's dashing through here. Tom's my character.
No one knows. I just said name.
That's right. That's it. That's all Tom does.
All right. Arlen, seeing this, he's in a very bad situation. He uses his bonus action or his action to disengage, and he just hops back. And then he uses his bonus action to cast Healing Word.
I pull a Jake and just like call bullshit on that. Not even cure wounds.
Well, that's an action.
I'm just.
Use section.
All right, so I'm gonna roll a 2d4.
He's just a side healer. It's okay.
Oh, not great healing. He rolled double ones on his 2d4, so that's 6 points of healing to Tristana, as he pulls out his little lute and sends some healing your way. Sorry, that's all I got.
Thank you.
Tristana, it's your turn.
After getting just wailed on there, I'm assuming elementals are not from this plane of existence, correct?
Generally, no, they do not seem. They may make their bodies from pieces of this plane of
Right.
existence, but you're not sure exactly what it is. If you
Okay.
like, you can make an Arcana check to be 100% sure, but
No, it'll be fine. I think. I'll just do it. Yeah, I'll make the Arcana check. I just don't think it's gonna
Okay.
go very well.
that's fine. Yeah, it's not a huge, super high DC. Yeah, so the elementals, when summoned into this plane of existence, they do use bits and pieces from this plane of existence, but they themselves are not from the material plane.
Alright, then I would like to use my action to cast Banishment
Ooh,
on
which one?
that guy. The one
The
that
big
just,
one
yeah,
that hit
the-
you?
yeah. The Earth
Alright.
Feud.
Charisma saving throw.
Hope you're not very charismatic.
Checking his abilities, see if he has anything special for this. It's just a straight roll.
Okay.
17. He rolled a 7. He has no bonuses, but he still rolled a 17.
Mm.
Yeah, then he is not banished. That sucks.
Uh-uh.
Okay,
What
I
is
got
your
nothing.
what is your, because you're like a cleric of like your power generally manifests as like storms and stuff, right? Or like
Yeah.
like, so is it like you try to push him away like a cloud kind of thing?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so like you basically shot a tiny bolt of lightning at him, and it was gonna like dissipate him, but he just looks at you and just hefts his hammer is in his hand.
Guys, that was my big move.
This water elemental is gonna go.
What do you mean? You didn't do anything.
I know.
He's gonna go move into your space,
Uh-oh.
It's gonna drown.
and then he
I
just starts whipping around like a little whirlpool.
already almost suffocated once today, okay?
I need you to make a strength saving throw. Success!
Damn right,
let's see.
success.
You are not grappled, and you are pushed out of its way.
Oh.
So he steps there and starts whipping around, and you manage to basically swim out of it.
Swim away.
Jorgen, your go.
All right. Still dashing. So I
Quite
think.
good looking.
Yeah, but what are you doing?
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's
Really?
Christmas carols on this thing, but yeah.
Alright, well. So I'm gonna move here. And I still can't see them, so that is my turn.
All right.
Dash is gonna be an action, so yeah.
Get your
Yeah.
return.
I guess I'm just gonna do the same thing I did already. No, I need to go hit the big guy, right? How does it? Okay, this water elemental that I hit 3 times, how does it look any different?
It looks like it has taken some damage, but not a lot.
Okay. I don't have a way to get there.
Like it's not gonna die from one more hit, kind of thing. But it's also looking like it's gonna try and hit everyone else.
I can move through Triss's space, right? Or is that the only one way?
Yes, you can move through Triss's space, but you can't end in her space.
Right, I'm gonna move here and then here. Standing like in the puddle, the water.
Acceptable. Yep.
Okay. And then I'm gonna hit him instead. Oh, please.
22 hits.
Vamos.
Your weapons are kind of sparking against him and hitting him, but it's the same thing. He doesn't seem to be taking as much damage.
Apparently I need to get a magic weapon. If only I had my special axe.
Make a perception check, Kit.
Uh-oh.
The door finished opening.
Yay!
You look through, just kind of glancing over in the direction that you have a straight line to it, even though the water elemental's there. You can still kind of see past him. And sitting on a pedestal in this room is a crescent moon-shaped hand axe.
I'm gonna point at it and say, Arlen, give me that hand axe.
All right.
And then I'm gonna swing back at this guy again.
17 glances off of his armor.
Oh. Again.
22 breaks through.
Okay.
For 7 points of damage.
That's my turn.
All right. It's his turn. After you started wailing on him, he turns to you. Let's see if his
Good.
Thunderous Strike recharges.
Oh, not good.
Raises his maul towards you and swings it. A 23 to hit.
Unfortunately.
All right, that is 10 points of force damage as the maul smashes you.
Okay.
Swings again. A 19 to hit.
Just hits. If
Just
only I had
hits.
my helmet.
All right. That's 9 points of force damage.
Okay.
All right. Tom, it's your turn.
All right, Tom's gonna move up. Is there a hole big enough for Tom to jump through?
You would have to make an acrobatics check to squeeze through, and
Okay.
it's difficult terrain as well. Like it's half speed.
Tom casts Misty Step. Looking
All right.
through the cracks.
Where would you like to go?
He's gonna go Misty Step. Fuck it. He's gonna Misty Step right next to Kit. And yeah, Chris probably sees as like some random dude just kind of teleports in here right behind Kit.
Oh, well, lessons.
He raises his scimitar to attack. And he attacks this guy. He doesn't attack Kit.
And his scimitar glances off the armor, but it was just a feint as the second one digs deep into his body.
Slash, slash.
And it's a +1, so it deals the full damage.
That's Tom's turn.
Arlen goes, all right, and he provokes an opportunity attack from the water elemental.
Okay.
Water elemental hits. For 13 bludgeoning. You see as Arlen goes to run for it, and he just gets punched in the back so hard that Arlen staggers down to one knee, but gets back up. He grabs the axe, and he says, "Kit!" And he goes to toss the axe toward you. Kit, make a dexterity saving throw. He
That
throws the axe
So
towards you.
cool.
You jump up to catch it and miss, and it lands here.
Okay. Jorgen sees that though, right?
I would have seen a weapon fly?
Yeah,
Yeah, you would have seen someone throw a weapon at Kit and her try to catch it, but just fail
Well,
horribly.
Can I
he
try
saw
and
the
catch it?
weapon. That's all he saw.
Yeah, I'll give you the reaction too.
All right, I'll use my reaction to try and catch
Yeah,
it.
it's the DC's gonna be a little bit higher because you're not in a straight line. He wasn't throwing it to you,
Okay.
but you can definitely try to with a deck save.
Dex save.
Haha! Yeah,
Show off.
You miss it, and you just see as Tom, after taking these swipes into the Earth Elemental, just jumps in the air and grabs it and lands holding this this Crescent Moon throwing axe or hand axe.
Hey, that's mine.
I'm just holding it out there. It's just hanging out there.
I'm the axe person. I get magic items.
All right, Chris, it's your turn.
All right. I am going to cast Spirit Guardians because I am very scared right now. I'm going to include this new guy in my safe zone because he didn't attack Kit. He attacked this thing, so I'm just going to hope he is here to help.
Friendly for now. All right, yeah, so they'll take damage at the start of their turn.
Yeah.
All right, Water Elemental turn starts. It's gonna make a Wisdom save.
Yes.
15.
That just meets it.
He takes half.
Oh, right. Cool. 2 takes 5.
All right. So he's gonna start his turn. Let's see if he gets his back. He does. It's going to move into your space, Triss.
No. I'm gonna hold my breath.
And use its well mobility. Strength save. Yes, strength save for Triss. A 10 is a failure. You are whelmed.
I don't know what that means.
On a failure, you take damage. Take 16 points of bludgeoning damage as you are whipped around in the whirlpool. If you are large or smaller, you're also grappled.
Okay, then
Until the
I'm
grapple-
grappled.
Until the grapple ends, you are restrained and unable to breathe unless you can breathe underwater.
I can hold my breath indefinitely.
Yeah, then you're probably this is fine.
No, she's still grappled.
Yeah, you're just whipping around the water. This is fine.
I'm fine.
All right, that's its turn. Top of the round, of round 3.
Do I have to roll anything for the concentration on
Yes,
this thing?
you have to make a concentration check. You're gonna take. It's gonna be a 10, or you're gonna hit a 10. Constitution saving throw. You're good.
All right, save and throw, but it's still fine.
Yeah, unless you're proficient in.
And I have advantage on those, but it's still fine.
Oh yeah, you're still good. Whatever the roll is, you're good. Top of the round, you're all now starting to notice as there's about an inch of this gas on the floor. But Jorgen, you're to act.
I'm gonna rush into the room. Guys, there's gas coming.
Great,
It's
we've
not an
got
action or anything to have a conversation with these people, is it?
people.
Where are we? What's going on?
I pointed the water thing that's holding Triss and the stone thing. Help.
All right. I'm gonna hit the stone thing then. I am going to hex. Cast hex, and then. Why aren't you showing up, game?
Text. What are you giving him disadvantage on?
Oh boy, I never know the answer to that.
The answer is always strength.
Okay, strength.
Or charisma.
Please, he hit so hard.
Oh no, it's checks, right?
Yeah, it's checks. It's
Oh,
only
okay.
in combat. Like unless you hex somebody during like a dialogue thing where you're like, I want to lie to him. I hex his wisdom so he can't roll good insight checks.
Right.
That would still be a silly use.
Oh no, that sounds like a great use.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean it's concentration for for a year. So
yeah, for an hour, but yeah.
For a year?
Oh, for him, it's like 8 hours. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, at higher levels, at third or fourth, you can maintain it for 8 hours.
25 to hit.
25 hits.
Okay. Let's see. Is it this one?
Give me all that damage.
It's 16. Is he still up? Does he look like he's bloodied?
Are you doing your genie's wrath as well? On this one?
That should have everything calculated in it.
Okay, yeah, the +7.
Mhm.
Okay. He's still up. Yeah, very still up.
24.
Also hits.
And now this one is gonna be +4. Yeah, 11.
All right, now roll your hex damage twice.
Thanks. I forgot about that. Woo. That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, the blaster caster has stepped into the field.
I have
You're
arrived.
fine. Took you long enough.
You're
Seriously?
standing there,
I don't
two
know how
enemies
this guy
either
took a
side,
shortcut.
as this guy is holding. He's just kind of holding an axe in his hand.
I reach for it to take it.
I stare at Kit menacingly as she reaches for the axe.
Listen, my last DM would not give me any magic items without giving me a curse. Please.
Yeah, you reach out, you grab it, he just lets you take it. He lets go of it.
All right. The moment your fingers grasp the
Oh,
hilt
fuck.
of this axe,
I'm cursed.
you feel as if you're no longer in this place, and you feel as if you're standing in the middle of a field looking up at a full moon, and you don't hear words, but you understand meaning, and a question is asked to you, and the question is, are you ready to bear this weight?
Me? Sure. Please just don't
And-
be evil.
You see as the full moon begins to wane into a crescent, and you can see as the moon itself is the axe, and you reach up and you can grab it. You are attuned to it now.
Woo.
Okay. My curse. Please say no.
You are not cursed.
I
That
don't
you
believe you.
Hold
Cool.
on, I'm putting it in your character sheet.
Oh, sweet. Curse. Kill everybody in your vicinity. Huh, okay. Just kidding.
All right, we got to put her down this time. Can't risk it.
Put her down for good. Retirement.
At this point, yeah. Ooh. Oh, shit.
Falls as she reads.
Oh, yeah, okay. I know what this is. Okay.
It's your turn.
Can I do that? Will this... Hold on. Yeah, it does work. Okay. I'm attacking with it.
All right. That'll hit. 10 damage. 21 hits.
Oops. 20, damn. I like when
Dang.
she DMs. This is so good. Yeah, +3. So good.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yep.
All right, it's its turn.
How much damage did you just do to that thing?
26, 36?
On the stone guy, right?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
I'm assuming it's halved.
No. From the regular attack, it goes all the way through. All the damage goes through, except for your offhand.
Oh, okay. I thought I just assumed slashing wouldn't work.
You were slashing into this thing, and it was cutting through it like the stone was nothing more than like flesh or paper.
Ooh.
The blade cut through it so cleanly,
I'm just gonna smile at the new guy. Eh?
and then this earth elemental swings its maul at you because you hurt it a lot.
Oh fuck.
That is a critical hit.
I deserve that.
So that is going to be 24 points of force damage.
It's just half my health.
Oh, he's also supposed to take,
Yeah, wisdom save, right?
yeah,
That's a 7.
that he fails.
All right, he's still up, so he still gets these attacks.
Okay.
All right, second
Nice.
attack.
Oh, that was the first one. Good.
16 to hit.
That'll miss.
All right, you block it with your new axe, and it glances off. Tome.
Tome.
What?
I figured he had a fantasy name, a
Yeah,
really
yeah.
cool fantasy name.
Tom's not fancy.
It's
name?
actually pronounced Tim. It's just spelled with an O for some reason.
It's Tome.
Listen, when I made this NPC, I gave him the name Tom, and then I kept his name as Tom. That's his name. Okay, Tom's gonna attack this thing. He's, not to be shown up by this lady. 21. 9.
21 hits for 9 slash.
Misses. Then bonus action, I'm gonna cast Acid Splash on both of these guys. It's like a saving throw of the dexterity variety.
Yep.
For both those dudes.
No hit Triss.
Earth Elemental did an 18.
Passes.
Water Elemental is a 6.
He fails. So it's 8 damage, half on a success.
He takes half of the 8 as he's resistant to acid.
Alright, good to know.
You see as the acid kind of swirls in around with him. See as some of it gets on Triss.
Oh yeah, also, whenever he chucks this ball of acid on these two, Kit, you notice as like some of it gets on him too. Chucks it back, you see as it like splashes on his face. You see his like scarred up face. And on his cloak too, and it's all fucked up. That's my turn.
Ew.
And he likes it. All right, Arlen's gonna go. He's gonna give Kit a bardic inspiration.
Okay.
Kit, kill it! Hurry up! You're the only one who can do it. I don't know who that guy is. He's gonna use his action to cast Vicious Mockery. Let's do a wisdom save. You save, so no damage. Triss, it's your turn.
Cool. I assume I need to break the grapple in order to do anything?
Oh, yeah, hold on. Until this grapple ends, the target is restrained as well. So you are restrained while you are grappled. So your attacks are at disadvantage. However, you can. I don't think you can cast with
She can't
verbal
talk.
component.
Yeah.
Although you have unending breath, so I guess you just constantly make air.
I think I just hold my breath
You
indefinitely.
hold your breath forever, but you can't just like constantly blow air out your mouth, right?
Correct, yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna say that you still can't cast anything with a verbal component while you're in here, but you can try to break free if you want as an athletics or acrobatics check.
Alright, athletics it is.
Success!
I'm straight.
You dive out of them, but that is an action to do this.
Okay.
So you are free.
I would like to bonus action. I am so hurt.
Okay, we can do a full rest after this by drinking
Yeah,
some water.
Gonna spiritual weapon. But I'm actually just gonna use it in my hand at the moment. And I'm going to attack the water dude because I'm pissed at him.
All right, roll to hit. Counts as a magical weapon. 26 hits.
Woo.
Big
That's
money.
my turn.
All right, it's his turn. does not get whelmed back. So, Trish, you're the only one who's really been messing with it, so he's going to try and hit you with a slam.
Sure.
17 to hit.
Nope.
Then what about a 16?
Nope.
All right, so these watery fists just slam down towards you and swing at you. I guess it's just not used to fighting a smaller opponent, so it just kind of whips over your head.
Sometimes being tiny is nice.
Speaking of a smaller opponent, you are closer to the ground than everyone else, and you're starting to realize that for you, the gas on the ground is getting up to be around your waist. You can kind of feel, like it right, like touching your legs and stuff. It's not bothering you. You can pretty much assume that you're gonna have to breathe this, but you're gonna be good because you can hold your breath forever. But you see that like there's definitely this place is filling with gas. Jorgen, it's your turn.
Oh boy. I guess I'm gonna hit Rock Dude with an Eldritch Blast. That worked last time. Let's do it again. 17.
Miss.
God ram it.
Try harder.
And how about a 13?
Weirdly enough, also a miss.
Okay. Guys, should we run? I feel like we should be running.
I've almost got it, I swear.
All right, that's my turn.
Water elemental started in spiritual.
Oh, thank you.
guardians.
Thank you for. Oh, that's the wrong one. Sorry. But you still have to do the saving throw. But
That's an 18.
that succeeds, so he takes half.
All right, Kit, it's your turn.
Swing. Try that again. There we go. That's better.
All right.
28 hits. "23 hits. And you do exactly enough damage to kill it.
Let's go. I got it.
You, with your non-magical axe, it's all done. Like it's more of a hammer at this point because you keep hitting stone with it, so the blade's like all chipped and dull. But you smack into it, and you see as it crumbles to the ground, and at the very center of it, you can see there's a topaz.
I'm gonna pick that up and toss it to Jorgen and say, "See, I got it."
All right, you duck down to pick it up. Roll a con save.
Oh, right.
Fair enough.
Success. You take half damage.
Uh.
You take 1 point of poison damage
Okay. Oh yeah, there's poison.
as you dip down into the level of the poison to grab the topaz.
Whatever. Fuck it.
Thanks. We should really be leaving.
I mean, I got the weapon. We can go.
Tom,
You got the weapon? Let's get out of here.
He hurt Triss. I had to kill it.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna point at the gas. I'm gonna say, yeah, your friend's right. We should probably go. That's poison. I'm gonna turn around. Just start kind of walking away. Briskly. That's my turn.
all right, Arlen. He's gonna go.
I could dash. I'll dash.
He's gonna disengage. And get to there. He's like, yes, leaving's good. Let's leave. Triss, it's your turn.
How does disengage work?
You use your action to not provoke opportunity attacks during movement.
Okay, and then I can just run away.
Yes.
Cool. I'm going to do that.
All right, you do that. Water elemental. He gets whelmed back. He steps on Kit.
Crap.
guess you'll just go there because that guy's dead. I need you to make a strength save.
Got it. Let's go.
Wow.
You are successful, and you are pushed out of its space.
Why am I rolling so well? Who is this character?
Different DM.
I see.
Yeah, I was going through the mods, and there was this one really weird one that called them like
Just
it was like
fuck Kelsey.
a medium lower rolls. It was really weird, so I got rid of that, and it seems to be fine now. All right, top of the round. At the start of everyone's turn, I need you guys to make con saves as the poison is now in the breathing air.
I will not be doing that.
I appreciate that. The DC is 15, so Jorgen, you're good.
You said
Oh,
top.
no, you take half damage.
Is it going up the stairs too?
It's actually coming down the stairs.
Oh, okay.
It's coming from literally like the you can see it pouring out through holes in the floor all over.
All right.
Is it on our turn or right now?
It's on your turn.
Okay.
So it
Oh.
is Jorgen's turn. Jorgen succeeded. You take 2 points of poison damage. I need you to
Oh,
roll
no.
concentration on Hex.
Oh no! Something makes me think that I get advantage on that.
Yes.
Warcaster?
Yes.
Okay. Wait, you said. Wait, how do I do the
Wait,
concentration?
you beat it anyway.
The saving throw.
Not 10.
but
Oh,
you're
okay. Alright, then I'm good.
You still have Hex if you want a bonus action, put it on the water elemental.
I am gonna do that. And I suppose strength is what I was told
Yes.
I should use it
Yeah.
for.
Yep.
I guess I am going to hit him regardless because I can still run out of here. Does that make sense? Sure, why the heck not? You know what? I'm going to use compulsion on him.
Wow.
And so I am just going to force him to move directly up. Oh, he has to save throw, wisdom saving throw. Oh, and he needs to be able to be charmed.
Rolls an 11.
Okay, so that fails.
All right. On a fail that is affected until the spell ends, you can use your bonus action on each of your turns to designate a direction that's horizontal to you. Each affected target must use as much of its movement as possible, move in that direction on its next turn. Okay, so you just tell it where it goes.
Also, if it moves, I think it provokes opportunity attacks.
Okay. Yeah, so on its turn, it's going to try to move.
And I'm wanting him to move straight up. Right. And then I'm just going to move out of the way.
Run away. Alright.
I think here is 30. Okay.
All right, Kit, I need you to make a con save.
Oh.
Success. You take 2 points of poison damage.
We're running, huh? I'm going to take a step in and hit this guy.
The 20 will hit.
14. 7, I guess.
Nope, because the Vorpal is magical.
Oh, yep, you're right. Too many moving parts.
Did you
Second
have to
attack.
make a save for the poison.
I did.
Yeah, she saved.
I took damage.
Okay, yeah, that one hits. And down. It is still up.
Another one. Fuck.
12 will miss.
Okay, I'm gonna action surge.
You will not live!
I
Nah.
thought we were running.
I'm running. I've taken 2
She's gonna-
steps.
She's gonna action surge to run, right? That's what she's doing, to dash away.
I'm gonna move here. Can I do that? Can I move through Arlen?
Sure can.
I'm gonna hit it again.
You are the worst.
It needs to die. It's just gonna chase us.
It is going to chase you.
It's pretty slow though.
I have a new shiny weapon. Leave me alone. It's 19 hit.
19 hits. Still up. 18 hits. Still up.
Fuck me. Okay, whatever. Uh,
Okay, whatever.
Arlen goes before. Okay, cool. I'm gonna keep moving. Where did I start? 5, 10. There we go.
Opportunity attack.
Yep. Probably stupid, but it's fine.
23 to hit.
It hits.
12 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Yeah. That's not pretty.
All right. Tom.
Oh, Tom's leaving these bitches. Let's see here.
You need to make a con save.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot about the poison.
Failure. You take full damage. 1 point of poison damage.
What?
I didn't even cough. All right. Let's see here. Dash in. 30. Okay. That's my turn.
All right, Arlen. He's gonna take his opportunity when the water elemental swung at you.
Mm-hmm.
He also bolts.
Mm-hmm. What was the plan?
And then dash. Actually, no, he's not gonna dash. He's gonna get deleted.
It's gonna disappear.
Mm.
What happened?
Just disappear. He's gonna run here. Then he's gonna cure wounds on Tristana.
Thanks.
Don't breathe.
That's 9 points of healing. And then Kit still has Bardic Inspiration, so he's not going to give that to anybody. And then that's going to be his turn.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that shit.
He just rushes towards you.
And he
I had to run away.
enters.
Thought he was commanded to run away on his turn.
Yeah, he runs away.
He
Aw.
thinks about coming at you.
Damn it.
He knows better, so he doesn't.
So, beginning of the round, around 6. Jorgen,
Yes.
make a con save.
I would prefer not to. And I
Fail.
won't.
Oh no.
Okay.
You take 4 points of poison damage. Make a con save to hold your tell it what to do spell.
God damn it. I do get advantage, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you're
And
good.
it's a saving throw.
It moves away through the holes and actually goes into our path.
He said to go north. So he
North.
went into the room.
Oh, okay.
He should just go into that room forever. Alright,
But I
this is
think-
where I am. Am I still in the gas?
Yes.
It's coming down the stairs.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
I thought it was coming from, like,
It's
this
what-
room.
all of the floor everywhere
I can't click.
in this whole place, you can
There.
see small holes in the floor, like in the cracks of the mortar, that is pouring out gas. You think it's designed to fill the chamber?
Okay, that is my turn.
Okay, Kit,
Okay.
make a con save.
Okay.
Fail.
That's not good. Please be low.
Take 4 points of poison damage.
That's the highest I've taken. That's bad.
Wait, did I somehow miss my turn?
No?
No.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you
Wait.
didn't move.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, Trish, you get the move.
Okay.
Why are you holding your turn for so long?
Tris,
Oh,
run!
no.
Run already!
What
What are you doing?
happened?
I don't know, because
Oh, you were supposed to go before the water
Yeah.
elemental. Yeah.
Okay, so that's my movement. I'm like, wait, this doesn't make sense.
you can dash too.
Yeah, I was trying to count.
Mm.
Or not, because because it got mad at me.
Yep, walls.
And
you're
then
done.
there.
Cool.
Wait, no, it's there.
Where'd you come from?
Okay. I'm going to use an arcane shot to throw a seeking axe. Let's do water elemental.
Leave no enemy alive.
I think I roll. What do I roll here? Oh, it's
It rolls.
DC 16.
It rolls an 8.
Haha! Oh, I need to change that. That's fine.
How much damage is it?
It's 13.
13. No
Yes.
bonuses.
I think it's supposed to technically be the weapon damage, which I haven't added the new weapon in. But whatever. We'll just say I throw a normal axe because.
Well, the reason why, because it has 14 hit points.
Well, that's an action to do an arcane shot, right?
Yeah.
And then it comes back to my belt, and I'll just do another one.
If you want to, yeah.
I'm doing it! Because I
Alright,
already
you're
marked
doing
it
it.
off. Oh, he has to save again.
Save again.
You mean he has to miss again?
14.
That fails.
Blah, 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 blah. It dies.
Nice.
But we remain in initiative order as
And then I'm gonna second wind.
the poison.
Second wind real quick. Okay, that's my turn. Because I desperately need that. Kid's just back here like coughing up a lung.
All by yourself.
Oh, Arlen's with me, it's
I
fine.
got Arlen's here too. But now it's Arlen's turn and he's gonna run.
Oh, there he is. Okay.
Bonus action, healing word.
Just leave me here to die. I finally got a magic item. I don't
You
need
heal
it.
for 6.
Nice.
Come on, Kit, we have to get out of here. Tom, it's your turn.
We never will.
Roll a con save.
I'm getting there. Calm down.
It's me like you're moving.
I am.
Take half damage.
You take half damage.
That's 4 or 2 points of poison damage. All right, Tristana.
Gonna run away.
The poison is now getting denser. Jorga, make a
Oh.
con save.
No. Okay.
Oh god.
Fail.
I gladly.
Ooh. That's 7 points of poison damage.
Jeezy, crazy.
What happened to the
It's
one
getting
pointers
worse.
that were
It's getting
happening?
worse.
I
Yeah.
missed the one pointers.
It's
Okay.
getting worse.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna do the runny thing.
Kid's
Oh,
not gonna
come
make it
on.
out of here, guys. I don't think.
You're gonna be fine. And then I'm going to dash, which I think was like here.
Can you like fly above this?
Maybe.
That's probably a question I should have asked a while ago, but
I'm here with you guys, and that's my turn.
All right, Kit. Make a con save. Fail.
There's all the healing I just did last round.
Take 10 points of poison damage.
How did I know it was gonna be
Jeez,
10?
crazy.
Okay. Cool. I'm okay. I'm gonna run.
Run faster.
And then. Fuck, I can't leave Ireland behind. Ugh, why am I not still evil?
It's his turn. He's gonna run.
Yeah, but he can't run faster than me.
That's true. Just throw an axe at him and end it quickly.
I'm
Throw
not
the axe
evil
behind
anymore.
him,
If I was
and
still
then
evil.
Pull it towards you.
Okay, that's my turn.
Arlen's turn.
Oh wait,
She's
no,
gonna run.
I can second wind again. I have a bonus action.
Action dash. Bonus action. Healing word.
Himself?
No, you.
Okay.
Heal for 8.
Half health, let's go.
Tom, it's your turn. Make a con save.
Okay, calm down there, guy.
Come on.
I'm just
man.
so excited to kill all of you my first time around.
Oh, I
That,
thought
my
JD
friend.
wasn't DMing anymore.
Failure.
You're a failure.
Take 11 points of poison
Fuck
damage and lick
you!
it.
11!
Boy,
11!
I'm almost max damage on this bad boy.
You son of a
3,
bitch.
4, and a 4.
Well, now Tom's angry. He was angry before, but now he's real angry.
Angry at the poison in the
He
air.
just turned
Yeah.
into a poison monster.
So he runs forward and he just kicks the door, right?
Yep.
And he's gonna yell through the door. He's gonna say, "You fucking idiots! You locked me down here in the poison. I had to finish them off myself with no help from you. You fuckers! Open this goddamn door."
Make a deception check.
Okay. We're all friends? I felt like that was an intimidation, but it's the same either way.
I mean, yeah, you're lying to them, but yeah.
It's the same.
You hear some on the other side of the door.
Oh my
Tristana,
god. Wait, hold on. Can I see? Is there any cracks I can see outside?
make a perception check.
Perception. I can perceive things.
Yeah, there's some sort of substance along the door frame all the way around.
The fuck? Substance?
Some kind of like you kind of touch it. It's a little tacky, but it seems to mostly have hardened entirely. You can roll an Arcana check to identify it.
God damn it! Do I still have my action?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm not using shit. I'm gonna do this.
He's gonna use shit. Got it.
I just-
on the door.
I get very angry. It's all around me. All around me.
Okay.
I get very angry and a big puff of fire just everywhere. That's my turn.
All right. Unfortunately, does not do enough damage to harm the door. All right, Tristana. It's your turn.
Okay. Still not gonna save. I'm gonna run up here.
You know
Are
why?
we breaking
Because
the
you're my
door
favorite.
down? Are we breaking the door down? Is that what we're doing?
Where
Okay,
her?
cool.
And then I clear
Sure.
the door.
Alright,
I kick
I'm
the door.
going. My spiritual weapon is still up. So I'm going to use that as my bonus action. If I can find it. I'm just gonna use it in my hand though. So.
Ooh, good hit. All right,
19.
so 19. You smash into it with this, and it does some damage to the door.
Alright, and then I'm going to just hit the door, like as an action.
You miss. Well, you hit, you're just not with enough force to deal damage.
Okay. It's like, how do I miss a door?
Top of the round. Jorgen, make a con save.
No. I will make a con fail.
I forgot one of the d4s. 10
Oh,
points of damage.
Oh, man. Should we be going out the other way?
Arlen
Okay.
yells out. Arlen
Probably.
yells out. Arlen goes, "That's my plan!"
It makes
Yeah.
more sense.
I'll just point back at the door with the back there.
All right. I'm going back. Is there, when I get here, is there gas in this room?
There is, but not nearly as much. Because there's no spouts in this room. There's somewhat like there's a low level in here. Triss might be the only one that has a little problem because everyone else can stand above it and breathe pretty well. But Triss doesn't
Okay.
breathe, so.
I'm actually gonna move. I realize that this pool is kind of deep, so I'm gonna go around the outside of it. I think I did that math right. Okay, that's gonna be my turn then.
Kit, it's your turn.
Run up here. Be like, I guess we're going this way now.
Yeah.
Going this way.
Okay, like a thumbs up. Like stick my arm like way up in the air.
What? Okay, how did we get in here? We like climbed down, right?
There's
Yeah.
vines. Yeah. I thought it
Okay.
was this side.
There's multiple.
Actually, I'm gonna
Okay.
retcon and I'm gonna stay by the secret door, wherever that is, so that I can close it as soon as everybody's in. That's my turn. Do I need to roll? Con save?
You started your turn outside there, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, if you started out there, you do. Success.
I'm at half health now. I don't care.
You take 5 points of poison damage.
Okay, now I'm at half health.
Arlen runs it. Tom, it's your turn.
Okay. First I yell at them. I'm gonna say, "You motherfuckers, wait right the fuck there. Don't move. I'm gonna kill you." And then I'm gonna run away. I'm gonna go back the other
Okay.
way. Where are you? This is 30. I'm gonna roll a con save. Don't yell at me. Hold on. Da, 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 da. Go here. Con save. Yeah. No, 19.
You take half. So you take 3 points of poison damage. Triss just doesn't breathe, so Triss does what she wants.
Going to go. Come on. Just let me do the thing that I want to do, stupid walls. That's as far as I can go.
Okay. Jorgen?
I don't think that there's anything that I need to do. Can I? No, I guess I'm just gonna stand by then.
Hit. Alright,
That is
Arlen.
ominous.
He starts climbing the vines. Tom!
Alright, Tom comes through, almost tripping over Triss because he probably can't even see her because she's covered in poison at this point.
Yeah, the poison's like above her head. Yeah, she's actually considered like obscured right now in combat, so
So bump into her. Oh, pardon me. Look. I don't even know where I was. Fine. There's something like this, and then I'm gonna.
it's fine. And once you get into the room, you're good.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm running over here. That's my turn. We'll be
Alright,
good.
so Triss, you enter the room. Kit was holding her action to close the door.
Yeah.
So you guys are now in this room. Once the door is closed, the gas dissipates to a point where it doesn't bother you anymore.
Nice.
We're out of combat.
Woo!
And it's probably like around this time, Jorgen, that you would realize that you do not recognize this guy, and that he probably like cast some sort of mind magic on you.
He cast friends on you.
Dark person.
So you are all currently at the bottom of this well-seeming thing. You don't know how long the poison's going to be there before it disperses, but they did say they were going to come back and collect the bodies and the things from your bodies. So you do have a period, some time before they come charging back in. What do you do?
I look at
Yeah.
everyone.
I need to know, who the hell is this guy?
Yeah, that's question 1. Who's that dude?
So you were with them, right?
Yeah, I was.
Is there a reason why you're helping us out?
Well, I've seen you all around. I've been keeping an eye on you, and well, I'm not really. Let's just say I'm working for Alatos, but I'm not really working for Alatos. You know, kind of like you guys.
Then who are you working for?
Myself mostly.
Oh, that's respectable.
I mean, they're doing some pretty bad shit, right?
Yeah.
Someone's got to stop them. So I don't know how deep into all this you all have gotten, but yeah, it's a thing. It's a big thing.
Do I believe this guy that he wants to stop Alatos?
I mean, you can roll an
Can I
insight
roll
check.
an insight? Thank you.
Yeah.
That tracks for Triss.
She trusts everybody.
Oh. I
guess
believe him.
I'll roll one just for the hell of it.
Yeah, he's telling the truth.
Okay.
Ish.
Well, we did just lose an intern.
So,
What the hell happened?
He got
Where-
disintegrated.
What's his name?
He's gone
Bird
now.
boy? Bird boy got disintegrated.
He was such
Arlen
an
calls down.
integral
He's like halfway
part.
up the vines, and he goes, "Are we leaving? Because I'm leaving."
Go, go, go.
Yeah,
We're following.
we're leaving.
Only one
damn
person
it.
on the vines at a time.
I'm taking this one then.
He continues climbing. Sensing that time is of the essence, you guys follow. I already forgot his name.
Arlen.
You follow Arlen up the shaft until you make your way to the top of the bridge. You can see where you were, the camp of the Kixi Tavern people, and you're able to circumvent it pretty easily. You travel a little ways off, kind of just quickly hurrying to get out of Dodge until you find a nice little cozy spot between some trees, and you're able to sit down for a second and kind of recap and catch back up with everyone else. Arlen goes up to Kit and says, "You have it? You have the weapon?
Yeah?
Okay, may I see it?"
Okay. I try to give it to him.
Yeah, you hand it to him. He
Oh.
holds it in his hand, and he's like, he traces the sigils along the edge of it, and you can see almost as if it it's almost glowing. And he says, "This is magnificent.
Did it
Craftsmanship.
did it talk to you?
Talk to me? No.
That would
Just
be
that-
weird.
Yeah, are you cursed again?
I don't think so.
Let's check it in the morning.
Chris, do the thing.
I can't do the thing. I didn't prepare the thing. I should have prepared the thing, but I
Wait.
didn't.
If I can tell you that something happened, then I'm probably not, though, right?
Chris, still do the thing.
I'll do the thing in the morning.
Okay.
But what happened?
So I took it from Tom. Oh wait, Tom held it too. Anyway, I took it from Tom, and then it was like, "Are you ready to something?" And I was like, "Yeah, just let me use the axe." And
Did you see anything?
there was a moon, and it turned into the axe.
Anyone can roll a
Something.
religion check if they like.
I just thought it was like, Aaron's way of reaching out and like, I don't know. Maybe I was just seeing things because I missed Aaron. That could be
Oh, the
Jorgen.
moon. Yeah.
The iconography and the concept of a female voice and the moon and all of that leads you to believe that this may be a holy relic of Saloon.
Hmm.
So, Saloon is a good aligned goddess. She's known as the Moon Maiden or Our Lady in Silver. She is she who guides. She is the goddess of the moon. She's chaotic good. Her domains are knowledge, life, and twilight. She's believed to be one of the original creator gods in the beginning of Faerun. She was one of the main gods that helped create the world. And she is considered a greater goddess.
Isn't she the like good counterpart of Shar? Are they like two sides of the same thing?
I think they're sisters.
I thought that, but I wasn't sure.
She also is known as a what is it? Hers was the moon's mysterious power. She caused lycanthropes to shift form, and she would drive them to the brink of madness and back again.
Oh my.
Her Her mood changed with the phases of the moon. And with that check, the last thing that you know is that her mood when the crescent moon was up was basically a revengeful mood. When the moon was in crescent, that was when she was most not evil, but the most vengeful, the most like mercurial, so more willing to fight than anything else.
Okay. I will definitely share this with the rest of the group.
Okay. So not evil. That's a good.
That's a good, good first step.
So maybe I can keep it?
I think. Do you think we should just destroy it just to be safe?
Oh, because this is supposed to be the like god-killing weapon.
Yeah, we
Oh.
can't destroy that. Can anyone identify it?
Oh.
I can do that thing.
I probably can't keep it anyway, huh?
Why not?
Because, like, we came here to give it to Arlen.
Right. Well, I'm sure he's understanding, right?
Yeah, maybe we could just buy it. We have money.
Well, Arlen looks at you, and after what you said about it, he says, I think I have everything I need from my superiors. You should hold on to it. I wouldn't want to interfere with any desires of the Moon Maiden.
Exactly. Maybe I'm chosen now.
If it is willing to hand it over, I will identify.
Arlen has it right now.
Yeah, I mean, Arlen hands it back to
Oh.
Kit.
I can give it away freely. I'm just saying. That's more than Triss can even do.
Yeah, no, I can't do that.
Yeah.
Cursed? Also cursed?
We'll never know.
So Arlen goes to hand it to Kit.
Oh, yeah. Just give it to Jorgen.
All right, Jorgen, you guys take some time. You identify it. It is a Vorpal hand axe.
So I hear Jorgen kind of like rattling off some stuff. He's like telling us what the thing is, I'm guessing. I'm gonna say, yeah, but can it kill a god?
The identify doesn't tell you if it can kill a god, but
Well, it killed some elementals.
I'm not asking you, I'm asking him.
Yeah, rude.
also don't forget you have that topaz you found.
I am. Yeah, I'll do that next. I'm reading through this and maybe very possibly it could kill a god.
Maybe we can do some research on it.
Well, it seems like it can just sever the head off of whatever it hits.
Oh. I'll do it.
Does a god need a head to survive?
You know, that's a question I'm willing to ask.
By doing it? Doing
Yeah,
that thing?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Uh,
you're definitely not evil this time, right?
I don't think so.
I don't trust it.
Oh,
Can
man.
we take
Oh.
a short rest?
Yeah, I mean, I'm basically playing this as you guys are.
That's what I
This is
said.
during a short rest.
Okay. Then I will also identify that you said it was a topaz.
Yes. The topaz is an elemental gem.
all right, so they were after a god-killing weapon,
Mhm.
and so sounds like this is probably it. This will do the trick, maybe.
Probably. Now, what god needs killing? Hopefully a bad one.
Well, probably just the god of murder.
Daddy Ball, got it.
Why do we need to kill the god of murder?
Alakos is gonna bring him back.
Because
Yeah,
he's
yeah, I'm
called the
asking-
god of murder,
I'm
Dragon.
asking our new friend here what he knows about that.
Well, yeah. So they're definitely. I mean, it's just a theory that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to bring back God of Murder. Someone within the Iron Throne is, at least.
So all that you know is that they're trying to do it, not necessarily how.
Well, I mean, I assume that's what all the sacrifices have been for.
Yeah, I
Is that
assume the way you
what's-
bring him back is through murder, right?
Is that what's happening in the basement of the tavern?
Pretty sure, yeah. They've got it pretty tightly guarded, though. I haven't been down there myself, but yeah. That's where they've been taking them.
And you didn't help in any way.
No, I didn't help with any of that. I've done basically as little as I possibly could for them.
Mm-hmm. So
That
who's like your?
explains why they left you for dead.
You just
Mhm.
do you usually just work alone or
Yeah, usually, yeah.
a people person? Okay, another question. How do you feel about werewolves?
I don't know. Never met one? Are
That
you?
know of?
Yeah, I guess I know of. Sure, yeah. So, you all, what's your end game here? What is it that you're trying to accomplish?
World peace.
Okay.
It's a pretty good one.
Do you have anything that's more attainable?
Maybe like a medal of honor for saving the world. Pretty good one.
Kill that one guy.
Oh yeah. Oh, sorry. Yes, you're right. I bring out the list.
Yep.
Number 1, find Abel. He's with a guy. Number 2, kill James. Don't ask. Number 3, kill Irenicus. We think in Athgala. Number 4 is go to Cloud Peak Mountains to find some people. Number 5. Oh, I can delete this. Hold on. We already found the weapon. That's all of them, actually. We only have 4
Oh, yeah,
things. Wow.
Oh wow, well done. You're doing good.
Oh, yeah. Oh. I guess we're going to the mountains next, huh?
Yeah, I guess so.
So then why were you after this weapon then? Just to keep them from getting it, or what?
In case they bring back a god, we need to be able to kill it.
Actually, we don't know the answer to that. Arlen does.
Yes, I have my own knowledge of its existence was the majority of why I was searching for it. And now knowing that it's in the hands of those that we can trust, I believe that my superiors will be pleased with that.
You know, I was evil literally yesterday, right?
Yes, but even while you were evil, you still seem to work towards the goals of good. So, I do want to thank all of you. You've done a great service to the Sword Coast, and I'm going to go. I have to take this report in, but you always have a friend, and if you ever need help, you can contact me. She goes over to Jorgen and hands you a pin with it emblazoned with a harp on it. And he says, just take this to a tavern in Baldur's Gate, and the tavern keep will know how to get to me.
All right.
But I must take my leave of all of you. Thank you. You've done more than I thought would be expected.
Wait, what tavern?
Any tavern.
Yeah, there's like 100.
Well,
Oh, okay.
Perhaps not the Keeksy Tavern, but any tavern where good seems to flourish. They will understand what that coin means.
All right.
And he kind of gathers his stuff up and kind of heads on down the road.
Wait, were we supposed to get paid for this job?
We
I
did.
think we got paid with an axe.
Man, you selling that axe or?
What?
Huh?
No, you threw my last one in the lava.
I don't think I did that.
I still stand by that decision.
Yeah, you're right. It was Aaron, wasn't it?
But yeah.
Yeah.
You're the closest thing to Aaron right now, so it's your fault.
Because I'm the only other guy in the group?
Exactly. And you guys let him stay behind. I still can't believe we fucking did that.
Well, we tried to convince him, and nothing worked. He seemed fairly certain about what he was doing.
From now on, nobody gets left behind.
Plus, if Aaron had been with us, he might have been disintegrated.
Like, if anybody else tries to leave the group and it just, like, randomly on a whim, we knock them out and we bring them back away from wherever they are. Until they see sense.
I mean, could we put a pin in that until after Cloud Peak?
No! Unless you're
All I'm
planning on
saying
living
is-
there, we're just taking you to your new house? Is that what you're telling us right now?
Is that where
No.
we're going next?
Yeah.
That's where we should probably head now.
Well, we gotta go back to get the horses.
Oh, yeah, we gotta go back and hit that main road.
What? How are we getting there? We're going through Nashkel?
I
Right?
assume so.
So,
Look. I've never been there. I assume we have a map with us.
Yeah.
This map just like points in a direction. It's very shoddy.
What?
what do you mean?
What do you mean?
The Cloud Peak Mountains are to the south, but I mean we don't really know where we're going or if there's any like
But there's the road
villages
to the mountains.
there.
There's a pin from that big map, and then we put it on our map, and that's where we're going. The trail to the temple will be revealed to the faithful.
Yeah, there you go.
There your training will begin.
So yeah, Tom's just kind of been standing there, just like basically eavesdropping, like just standing there looking at you guys, listening to you. Hasn't left. He says, so my name's Tom. You guys don't really have any reason to trust me. But I kind of can't let that axe out of my sight.
What do you mean?
Why?
Are you cursed?
Well, I mean, I honestly just kind of planned to take it. Not from you, I mean from them. You know?
Why?
Well, because I was going to use it to kill the god of murder if they bring him back.
Well, now I can do it.
Yeah, but what if something happens to you?
Sure.
Then Triss
Look.
can do it.
I'm just gonna
Okay.
make a face and a gesture. What? I don't get a turn?
Are you proficient with
Well,
axes?
Triss before you, duh.
Sandra
She's the
might be.
boss.
Okay, she has a better point, but still, I mean, like I can wield an axe.
Fair point. Look, we're headed very far south before we head north.
Mm,
Is that going to be an issue?
I mean, you're welcome to come with us. We just lost a friend, but you can be our new intern.
oh, intern. Yeah, that's.
Is that not a good word?
Okay.
Slave would also be acceptable.
Oh,
No, we
Caleb,
that's
just fuck
not
up.
what we're doing.
Oh,
We
okay.
freed so many slaves.
Alright.
We
Anyway,
have we freed
Tom,
a lot of slaves.
you can
Fair enough.
totally join us as long as you bend the knee to Triss. That's all I'm saying.
Bending. Hmm.
That's not necessary. Just don't try and kill
She's the
us.
boss. So if she says tangerine, you
That's-
tangerine.
So you guys, you have to go south. I mean, do you really need to go south, or can we skip that? Just go back to Baldur's Gate.
No, we really need to go south,
Okay.
right? I'm just gonna look at Jorgen.
Well, I
Sure.
need to make sure the axe stays safe. So if you guys don't mind me tagging along, then I will do that.
Do you have any issues with punching mages in the face?
I mean, not particularly, no.
Or a cultist? Cause I think it's a cult is where we're going.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, well, count me in.
Yeah.
Possibly
Hey.
saving people.
And there might be a god there that we can practice murder.
Oh yeah, it's a cult of Shar, so you know maybe Shar will be there. I don't know.
I really hope not. I don't want to
I
fight
sure
multiple
hope not,
gods.
too.
Like, what are you guys talking about right now?
One god is terrifying enough.
Yeah, I'm opting for none if we can get away with it.
When have we ever been that lucky?
Also, Tom, just so you know, I'm a guard of Baragoth, so like, don't break any laws in front of me.
You
Okay?
can break some, just not like the big ones.
Just
you know.
don't do it behind my back.
Okay.
Or ask permission before you do.
Murdering cultists doesn't count.
Okay.
Is it murder if they're asking for it?
It's avenging at some point, right?
I'm getting mixed signals about this whole guard thing, but you know, it's fine. We'll figure it out, I guess.
Do what you want. It doesn't matter. She was evil for like an entire week.
2.
She
I've been
burnt-
evil since Baldur's Gate.
I
Well,
don't even know how that happened.
before. Wait. What made me evil? Oh, the helmet. Yeah,
Helmet.
since Jeff.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
you
that was
have
the
to put on the
mines.
helmet.
Yeah. Wait, does that mean that Jeff was actually a good guy and we just like murdered him?
I doubt it.
I mean,
It's
Could be.
possible, but I doubt it.
He wasn't whenever we murdered him, that's for sure.
poor
I mean,
Jeff.
whatever.
Mm-hmm. All right, leader. Lead.
Okay. I'll lead them.
Wait, what? Bend
So I'm guessing-
the knee.
You guys are continuing on.
Yeah,
What is your destination?
I think we left the horses in Gullykin.
Yeah.
We gotta go get those.
Then we
And
just follow the
then-
road.
Yeah.
Right. So I need you guys to roll a d8 for every hour of travel for random encounters.
We'll be here
Hour?
all night.
No.
Just to make JD's brain explode.
Oh, I knew you couldn't be serious because I was. Yeah, I just. Okay, later.
That was way over the top.
Yeah, I mean, you guys have killed enough people. You're tough enough. They see you on the road, they back off. In fact, you guys gained 3 gold on the travel because you saw a pack of bandits and they saw you and they just paid you for protection.
3 gold.
3 whole gold.
Let's go.
But Yeah, so your travel, I mean, you get to Gullikin, you get the horses and everything. You're taking the coastway all the way there?
I think that makes the most sense.
Yep.
I don't know.
I mean, we're not gonna go off-roading if that's what you're asking.
No. We have a cart.
Isn't the longest thing a cart has ever actually survived in the campaign?
Yeah, it's kind of
Yeah.
crazy that our horses are still alive. They should have died
Yeah.
at the mine.
No
I
horses
just
have
wanted to
ever
kill them
lived
just
long.
to be done with it. I was just like, these guys have lived for too long.
I don't
Jeremy and
understand.
Jeremy.
Is it like random encounters or the
Well,
party taking them into battle?
Or just
No, they
abandoning
get
them.
forgotten. Yeah.
Oh,
Most
okay.
forgotten.
All right.
All right,
That-
so
that's so much worse.
here's
Yeah.
here's basically the travel, right? 163 miles to this point. From this point on, you're gonna be traveling into the woods in the mountains. So, would you like to leave your horse and cart at Nashville?
yeah, I think that's the best
Yes.
option.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you travel to Nashville.
Well, hold on. Hold on.
Mhm.
I want to say, during the travel, I wanted to do something. So.
Oh yeah. So
yeah, we're
I
just
mean,
hand
so I'm
waving
gonna
this. You
hold
get
on.
nothing.
Just give me a second.
Okay, yeah, go for it. Sorry.
So- You are traveling along the coastway all the way to Nashville. So that's going to be, what is it? How many miles is that?
You said one's to there.
177.
163. Oh, to Nashville. Sorry.
Yeah, 163 here is what you did.
Yeah.
Yeah. So to Nashville, this is going to be about 108 miles or 110 miles, give or take.
Uh-huh.
What's that? How many days travel is that?
4.
4.5.
So you will have 4.5 days of travel and long rests. So, is there anything you guys want to do between arriving in Nashville and the travel, or during the travel?
Supplies? Do we need to purchase anything?
Yeah, we probably should do that in Gulligan.
It's just a tavern, isn't it?
Yeah,
Like
there's
an
not really.
actual town.
Yeah, Gulliken's kind of like a.
Oh, yeah.
Nashville is.
I mean, we should have enough to make it to Nashville. Because
Right.
we have.
Sorry. Before we leave Nashville, I'd want to buy supplies.
Actually, so it took us a day to get to Gulliken, right? From Beregost? Or 2.
Yeah.
It's like 2.
I think it was
I thought it was a day and a half, but I could be
Yeah,
wrong.
something like that. Day and a half, 2
Okay.
days.
So at Firewine Bridge, we have 13 days of rations. So we should be fine.
It was 2 nights that we were on the road.
Okay, so 12. I mean, 12 is still plenty.
Are we counting rations now? Is that what we're doing?
Now I've been doing it the whole
No.
game.
Only Kit though. No one else.
Okay, alright, fair enough. As long
Only
as
the
someone
person
does
that can
it,
feed herself.
it's like it's real.
I just have a refrigerator in the lamp, so
I've
just-
had the same 7 rations for the last.
Yeah, and your horses are zombies because you don't feed them at all.
This is
They
true.
They eat grass. It's fine.
Yeah,
they just
we're-
graze along the way.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's right.
Yeah, 'cause that's how that works.
That's exactly how
They
that
free
works.
range. We free range them every night.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell us how horses work.
What do you know?
I
Totally
am.
kidding.
Mysterious berries along the ways too.
I miss Jeremy and Jeremy.
But like the first time that the party would stop for the evening, and make camp and stuff, Tom would change the bandage that's covering like basically his entire left arm, and when he does, it's like super gross, right? Like it's just scarred and like there's just wounds. It's all pussy. It is gross.
Do you need a healer?
No. That's just how this is.
I could try to heal you.
Ah, d- don't worry about this. That's just how it's gonna be.
Do it anyway, cause it's nasty. Like,
Why? Why is it like that?
This just happens, you know,
I
every
don't know.
day. Um,
well, you throw acid on yourself.
yeah, that happens. Get burned, acid, you know, those kinds of things. I'm used to it. It just happens.
Okay.
Do we need to be worried about catching anything? Pussy wound kind of looks contagious.
No, it's not contagious. Don't worry about it. Just if we get in a fight, maybe just don't stand next to me.
That is almost
Easy to do. Yeah.
impossible.
Yeah.
Wait, are you like a ranged person or a melee person? I wasn't
What
really
do you
paying
do?
attention last fight.
Well, I swing a sword. I pull out my sword. I swing it. Put it away.
You
Oh,
also,
a
you also
swing
use
is
some
so good.
magic.
sword. Ooh.
And I can cast some spells. I don't know a whole, you know, I don't know a lot of different spells, but yeah, I know some. Mostly just cantrips.
Okay.
Do you know this one? And I do a prestidigitation. Clean off something.
The bandage.
Yeah, clean his bandage.
I put the cleaned bandage in my pack. And I say, no, I don't know what that is. Whatever that is, no.
It's some high level magic, no big deal.
Yeah, it looks like it. Deception.
He thinks it's true.
I
though.
believe in myself.
No, I'm rolling deception because I don't believe it. But yeah, it's fine. Yeah, just don't stand next to me, and everything will be fine.
Cool.
It's a bit ominous. How far away do we need to be? Like,
I don't know, like 10 feet.
yeah, that
What?
shouldn't be a problem.
That sounds
Good
like
luck,
a
you
problem.
two.
And I mean, if you do, you just might get a little acid splash or something. I wouldn't worry about it though. I mean,
Oh, we have a healer for that.
we have a healer, right?
Yeah.
So was the arm, like, was that caused by the acid?
Yeah, part of it. I think that right there. Yeah, that spot. That was acid right there.
What was
Are
the
you,
rest
like-
of it?
Producing acid?
Yeah. I mean,
Ew.
it's how you make acid, right? He like brushes back his like untamed hair, and you can see like the side of his head like is just also like super scarred up. He's
Think
still
you might
wearing
need
this
magic
mask.
lessons.
Lessons? Yeah. Well, I was never. I don't know if I'm quite smart enough for all of that. So
That's why you take lessons.
hey, not you. Sorry, there was a dog over there.
The dog runs off into the woods.
Aw, keep up
Was
your-
that
He stole the
Was that
rabbit.
Aaron? Is Aaron back?
I
Oh,
just
baby.
I'm not too bright, I guess. I wasn't born with any, I don't know, mysterious bloodline. I don't have any kind of patron that's, just giving magics or whatever. So I just I
Oh,
don't know,
you're just human.
yeah, I'm just,
Is he human?
you can see his pointed ears. He's like a half elf.
Close enough.
Close enough. Only humanoid.
He says, I just had to take some shortcuts, I guess. So that's what this is.
Cool,
Uh,
I guess.
I don't have any issues with taking shortcuts.
Well, you know, like the
I
whole.
kind of do, because that looks really painful, and
You should really just let her heal you, because, like, it's gonna upset her if you don't, you know?
I mean, you can, yeah, you can do that. It's just gonna happen again. But man,
I can't heal like the scars and stuff, but I could probably deal with that pus situation you got going on.
all right. Well, I guess if it's that disgusting to look at, sure, go for it.
Well, it looks
Oh, it
painful.
definitely is.
Nasty.
It looks like it hurts. You guys are mean. Stop it.
It's not that bad. You learn to live with it.
But should you?
But that means you can learn to live without it.
Fair point.
Ooh.
You gonna heal that?
Yeah, I will do my best.
What are you gonna do? Could try to like pour a healing potion on it, but
Oh, it's expensive.
Oh wow, 18. Yeah, I mean it heals, right? Like all like that pussy bit, especially that kind of takes care of that, and it heals as much as magic heals. It's all scarred up, I guess.
Yeah, it looks less painful at least. I hope.
Yeah, that's much better. Thank you.
Yes. So, on the third night, what's your guys' watch order?
Oh, yeah.
I'm last. That's all I remember.
I go first then.
I think so. I don't remember. JD had it written down.
Yeah,
All right.
that's
So,
what I said.
at the second watch, Dorgan, you are shaken from your sleep.
Okay.
You normally sleep in your vessel.
I'm headed out of my vessel then.
Well, no, you wake up and
Uh-huh.
normally you're sleeping like on cushions and couches within your vessel, but you wake up on a cushion and a couch within a large building, a large sandstone structure.
See.
And in the distance, not the distance, but like off to the side, you can see a figure sitting at a work table working on something. You recognize him. He looks over and sees you awake, and he goes, "Oh, good. I did not want to wake you from your slumber. You seemed so peaceful, but I would speak with you. A number of things are moving forward."
Yeah. What what you working on there?
This is not for mortals yet, but when it's ready, perhaps. He turns his chair around, faces you, and says, "You are embarking on a new mission, are you not?
I mean,
Heading toward the Cloud Peak?"
it's kind of an old mission. It's just we're finally headed there. Yeah.
Yes. I would advise you to be aware that not all is as it seems. There are things you will learn there. They may change your mind on how you perceive things. I encourage you to follow what you believe to be true and keep your eyes open.
I mean, not that I think the cloak and dagger stuff isn't a whole bunch of fun, but
He kind of
What?
chuckles a little bit.
last time I didn't get all of the information from you. I nearly got zapped to death. And then Triss's brother lost his arm because it took us so long to get there. Just this once. Can't you just be a little bit more transparent?
Jorgen, what do you know of me?
know that you have immense power. I know that in some ways you can see what's happening in our realm. And I know that you've been trying to help me as much as you can.
Yes. And with my power, do you think it is without end? Do you think it is ever flowing?
At some point, I think I believed that to be the case. I think I realize now that that's not true for anyone or anything.
Did you know that there was a time before magic existed within the world of Faerun?
I did not know that.
It was long, long, long ago. It is when light was new and dark was angry. But when magic came into the world, those who had it seemed like gods. Simply because they could wave their hand and clean soiled breeches. Now, to you or I, such power we know as magic. We know it to be very limited and not all that useful as it is. There was not always magic. And recently, well, in perspective recently, did you know of the spell plague?
I don't know about that. Would Jorgen have known about that?
Yeah, it was a major event in history when magic kind of just stopped working right for a number of years.
Okay.
It probably wasn't within his lifetime, but it's definitely within general history. During the spell plague, people who relied on magic became nothing. They became nothing more than an old man with a stick. And those with the biggest sticks won. There were some who were wise and they consolidated what power they could. Make deals with other powers, other beings of power. I heard a story in the Underdark. Lady Loth, she had consolidated her power into the divine in order to maintain her her power base during the spell plague. Arcane magics would you would go to cast prestidigitation to clean your pants, and you would cast lightning bolt on yourself. It was unreliable. There are others out there who chose similar paths to try to consolidate power one way or another. It wasn't until Mystra returned and reorganized the weave did magic come back. This is history. It is known, it is taught. But it is of the past, does not mean it is not important.
Why are you telling me this? Is my magic going to be ineffective while we're there?
I will continue to supply you with the magic you need. Don't fear this. It is. I have made a deal with you. And this pact will continue as long as I am able to. I'm just simply telling you of history, of motivations people have had, and that not all is truly as it seems. But as whenever you come, I offer gifts. So I ask, what do you think you need the most?
I'm not sure. I can tell you what I fear. Um, I fear that 2 agents of the House of Mistra might already be dead. I fear that I might not be able to get them back. Most of all, I fear that if I face off against Arturo, I won't be strong enough to defeat him.
These are all valid fears. You've grown in your power, and you've done quite well in it. But there's always someone stronger. Someone who has made better deals. He stands up and walks over to a table nearby. And he says, I've had this for years. It has brought me luck. And I've used it a few times. Perhaps it could aid you. Perhaps it will avert some of your fears. And he picks up a small hand mirror. Seems to be made of sandstone, and the glass is not perfectly clear, but it is there are gemstones embedded around the glass. And he says, and he walks over to you and he hands it to you and says, be wise with your decisions. Look beyond what you first see. And know
Examine
that
the mirror.
your image of me is pretty spot on. And I'm doing what I can. And he puts his hand on your shoulder. And you get this urge to sneeze, like really bad. And you sneeze, and you wake up inside your vessel. And whoever's on second watch sees as the vessel just kind of jumps a little bit, and you just hear come out of the top.
What was that? I'll nudge his vessel with a stick.
I would have been on first watch, so I would have known Kit was on second, right?
Yeah.
Then I'm just gonna write in my book, sending. Everything's fine. Please stop messing with my room.
I'm gonna poke it harder.
Is Aaron back? What's going on?
Somebody's gotta fill in for the role.
Hey, you're doing fine, but I'm going back to bed.
Okay.
Is the mirror there?
Yeah, it's in your hand.
I'm going to examine my reflection in it.
You look in the mirror, and your reflection's a little warped as the mirror. It's not a perfect mirror. The glass is not perfectly formed, and it's kind of like a little bit of a funhouse mirror.
All right. Yeah, there's no going to sleep after this. I guess I'm gonna identify it.
All right. After you identify it, it's a mirror of scrying. Once a day, you can cast scrying.
Ooh. Okay. And I'm going to bed.
All right. The rest of the night goes uneventful, as are the next couple nights, and you arrive at Nashville around midday. You can see it down the road. You see the little town as you're on your cart traveling.
You said it was 4.5 days to Nashville?
Yeah. So you arrive at Nashville. Is there anything you want to do in Nashville aside from just boarding your horses?
Check in with the guard, I guess. That guy, his name was... Hold on, I don't have notes with me. You old guard from once former Baragost, now Nashkel.
Oh, Emerson?
Yeah, that's the name.
Emerson. Yeah, I mean, you'll find him. He doesn't seem to be doing it like on when you get here, he's not working. So you find him at the Belching Dragon, just kind of hanging out.
Oh, cool.
He sees you and he goes, "Oh, you're still alive?"
Surprising to everybody.
Yeah. What brings you to Nasco?
We're heading south.
South. To the mines?
More south. To the mountains.
What do you have in the mountains? There's nothing there.
That's what we're hoping to find is nothing.
Well, he raises his mug towards you. He's like, "Well, here's to nothing then."
um. Yeah. So I'm guessing the mines have recovered. Things are going well.
Yeah, we have guards there now. We haven't had too much. We've had some trouble with local goblins, but they're not going for the mines really. They're actually attacking the supply routes. But it's
Awesome.
not major. It's just the occasional thing. So guards are traveling with supplies back and forth. The mine's up and running. Yeah, I mean the ore that's been coming out of it's been fine.
Cool.
So yeah, I mean the whole town has you to thank for it, or you all to thank for it. Most of it. I don't know who that guy is.
Some guy. He just keeps following us. Cool. Well, we're gonna be leaving our horses here for a little bit, so if you keep an eye out for them, you know.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye out for him.
Maybe give them an apple every once in a while.
Will do. Didn't you buy those horses in this town?
Probably.
Yes?
Yeah, I think you bought those. I think we bought these horses in this town because it was like the first town we were at.
I think so.
Full circle.
No, we bought them in Baragos because we bought them. Kelsey's dad helped. Like,
That's
or
right.
Kid's dad helped
That's
arrange
Yeah.
it.
true.
Yeah.
This is the first place I think we might have taken
Took
them.
them. Yeah.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah, so they
Oh,
they board your horses. They don't even charge you for it.
Cool.
Like Kit is pretty well known here. So they recognize people. You see people that you know that recognize you, know what you have done for the town. So they're not like they're well willing to take care of you.
Nice.
On the road, I would have cast Remove Curse on Kit.
Yeah, I mean doesn't seem to be any effect.
Just
Do I unattune from the weapon?
It's
That's
just like a vitamin.
that's how we'll know.
You do not unattune from the axe unless you choose.
Alright.
I also, sorry, I've been reading what scrying does, so I would definitely have used this while on the road.
All right, who
don't-
do you try to scry?
Ned, one of the members of the House of Mistra.
All right. So, how well do you know him?
Grew up together. Well, I guess he was at the House of Mistra while I grew there, so I would say fairly well. I wouldn't say that we were like best friends, but
So you would have firsthand knowledge of him then.
yes, definitely.
So he is the +0. You target new. Okay, so see how voluntary wants to be. All right, so he has to make a save against your. It's a wisdom save, I think. Right, wisdom save against your spell save.
Yes.
right.
Which is 15.
This does not give you any special vision, right? Yeah. Invisible sensor moves with it. So it's as if you can see and hear through the sensor as if you were there. So whatever vision you have would be there.
Doesn't sound
Okay.
good.
All right. Let me roll.
So you said you're gonna roll, right?
Yep, I gotta hit your DC to fail it. What's your DC?
15.
All right. The first day, he does not. He succeeds the save.
Yeah.
So you would have another day before you get to here to do it.
Then I would try it again.
Okay. Yeah, and you can't you can't use it again for 24 hours against the same target. But the second day he fails, and you look into the mirror and focus in it, and you can see as the glass almost becomes molten as it ripples and changes, and you look in, and all you can see is just darkness. Just pitch darkness. Do you have dark vision?
I do.
So you know you're looking here, but it's as if the place here is, wherever you're looking, is surrounded in magical darkness. You can change to auditory as well. You can hear as well. You
Okay.
can see and hear. So listening in deeply, you don't hear anything for a while. You're not even sure. At first you think you failed. You're just like, this, I know I succeeded. I know I'm seeing where he is. And you just hear and you hear footsteps. And you hear a voice. Well, Ned, it's time for another session. Come, get up. And you hear the sounds of chains dragging across the stone floor. And you can hear this hoarse voice of Ned as he says, I still can't see. I can't see anything. Where are you? What's going on? And then you hear the sound of like bare feet walking on the ground as a chain is unhooked and moved away. And they walk out of the vision of your spell.
Okay, then I will end it. I don't know if I need to, but
Yeah, you have 10 minutes. So I mean, you could choose to sit there and wait for 10 minutes to see if it comes back, but you can't move the sensor around.
no. I know that he's alive, and that's what was important.
All right, we are in Nashville. You guys are now on foot. Where are you going? Like, what do you have to go on to find this place?
I think the only thing we have is that letter, right?
I thought that there was a map we saw somewhere that had a pin
That had
in it.
points. Yeah. I thought that it was at that place. The same place that we got this note. It's where we got ambushed in the basement.
Yeah, I'm going back.
Okay. So you do have we'll just say that you have like a general idea where within the mountains, and it's this little valley right here.
And we know that we're looking for a temple, and that the path will be revealed to the faithful.
Yep. So, do you stay in Nashville for a day, or do you just leave right after you drop the horses off?
Other question, do we need to buy supplies? Like, does Tom need a healing potion?
You ask Tom if he needs a healing potion. Tom says, I have a couple. I got a couple potions. I think I'm good.
Okay.
I got my climbing gear, got my grappling hook, got a blanket. I mean, I'm ready for the mountains.
Do you need climbing gear, Jorgen, or are you just gonna go in your bottle?
Either would be fine. I can
We
also...
probably have Aaron's climbing gear.
Oh, that's true.
I have Aaron's climbing gear.
I can also fly.
I also
Oh.
have an immovable rod, so
Yeah.
we're good. We also still have 400 feet of rope
Oh, we have more than that.
in my bag, I guess.
Right. I'm gonna open my robe and show you all
Ah.
of my...
We left the 10-foot poles again.
Were those with the horses?
Yeah.
We're still in Nashville.
Yeah, we were still in Neshko. We were talking about whether or not we needed to buy stuff.
Yeah, but we left him back that way. We've walked a couple blocks. Ugh.
I can see the cart. It's right there.
It's literally...
Well, if you can see it, Tom, go get the poles.
Okay, where do you keep your poles?
Just like rolling
I
around
bet-
in the
I
back.
bet
In the
you would
cart.
like to know.
She's
wouldn't
rolling
you?
around in there. Okay, fine. I'll. Bulb's got so much. He grumbles. He gets
Maybe
the
be
pole.
nicer to him.
Why? He's our servant.
No, he's
I didn't think I
not.
was being mean. I'm sorry. I didn't realize. My bad.
It probably would have become apparent to you guys that Tom isn't very sociable throughout this trip.
I was just giving him a little like, you know how I pick on Jorgen?
Yes.
That's why I was.
Like-
I thought
Like,
that's
like a brother and sister sort of thing.
Yeah, like I thought I'll be friendlier. I'm sorry, my bad.
Why? I don't know how, he's gonna take it as that, or he's gonna take it as you're just being like bossing him around. I don't know him very well.
Should I ask him if I heard his speech? I'm not gonna do that.
No, I just
That seems a step.
that's weird.
If that were the case,
Diddy's
then
just
we'd
Diddy's
take-
like, I have to roll a new character. Just for embarrassment. I can't have this one be.
Tom
his
just
name.
leaves. Alright, Tom comes back with the 10-foot poles as ordered.
Thank you very much. We appreciate it.
Do you tip him?
Do you have money of your own, Tom?
I have money, yes.
Cool. That
Wait, you
just
have
random
money of your
thoughts.
own?
Can I need to hold it? Can you give it to me so I can hold it?
Jorgen, you have money. You helped them get that 10 gold, right?
10 gold?
Yeah, out of that chest in Fireway.
No, they took the 10 gold and
Yeah, they
then they
took the
kept
gold.
it.
And you didn't take any of it?
No.
This is why you don't get to keep gold.
Well,
I have 7 silver pieces.
Well, she's had it the whole time.
Oh, I'm
It's from my 1 gold that I got from the temple.
You guys act like I wouldn't willingly give you gold. I
act
just
like
have
we
the
wouldn't take
haversack.
it if we needed it.
All right. So, do you guys need anything else from Nashville, or are you heading out?
Are we even gonna stay the night here? I figure we just keep going half a day, right?
Yeah. I mean, if
Sure.
you guys, so it'll be about I think 2 days on foot for you to get to this area. So I mean, you can sleep finish the night out at Nashville, maybe get a good sleep in a bed, and then because you've been hard on the road for the last 4 days,
Sleeping in
you-
bed does sound nice.
and then you can head out early in the morning, get there 2 days, camp, and then the next day start looking for whatever you're looking for.
That sounds fine to me.
All right. Your room and board is covered, so they're gonna give you your room, and the night passes uneventfully, as well as Nashville is a very well guarded little town now. And the morning comes. This morning it is raining, however, it looks like a bunch of clouds come by. We're heading into probably more of a wintry season, right? Where are we at in this? What is Fell Night? Is that winter?
Yes. Well, no, we're in Frostmoot now. We didn't get
And
any.
I never did it. We're in Frostmoot. We're in winter.
Okay, so yeah, it's a cold rain.
Why are there ants crawling on my screen? What's going on here? Now there's bubbles. This isn't snow or rain. This is
It's bubble season, y'all. Let's go.
it's like breaking my game. It's like what the fuck?
What the heck are all these extra buttons I never had?
You mean you could have just made it bubbles all the time?
You've had this power this whole time?
Yeah.
So yes, you wake out to a very dreary, rainy day. It is snowy. You head out and travel through the rain. It rains for the full 2 days of travel, and when you get to the valley, the temperature drops, and the rain turns to snow. You wake up on the morning of the 3rd day. Your tents are all just covered in snow. You look out upon the valley, trees, everything, mountaintops, snow's covering everything. You got about 2 or 3 inches of snow now overnight. You're in this valley. We'll say you're like right here. And yeah, heading inward. Everyone roll a survival check. Because you literally are going on, there's a point here somewhere that we're looking for. We need to just find it somewhere in this area.
Fucking hate nature.
All right, first day, no luck. You don't find anything. You're like at one point in time, Kit's like, I found it, and it's just a rock, and you like with like a little cave in it that had a bear starting to hibernate in there, and you guys had to like sneak away from it without disturbing the bear. The next day, everyone roll a survival check.
Is this what we're doing? We're supposed to look for it? They had a map or something.
Kinda.
We kind of know.
I trip into the right thing.
All right.
It was the bear after all.
The bear was sleeping on the entrance. You continue towards the mountains themselves when you find a little glade in the trees, and you see covered in snow now. There's about 1.5 feet of snow on everything. You see a number of stones that are too regularly placed to be natural. And as you approach it, you kind of start clearing the snow out of the way, and you find a stone structure. It's the stones are arranged in a circle around it. There are 8 stones surrounding a circular stone in the center. As you kind of get to the stones and clear them off, you see that each stone itself is actually has carvings of the various phases of the moon. And the center stone, you kind of move the snow away a little bit, and you can find runes in it. You guys can roll an Arcana check.
No. No.
So, first of all, Kit just sees this and she goes, "Oh, if we stand on this, it's gonna explode. It's a fireball trap."
If I ever saw one, that we're gonna die.
And Tristana just goes, "This is a teleportation circle." And you find runes carved into this thing. What languages do you speak?
Halfling, Elvish, and Common.
Common, Elvish. And sorry, this is written?
Yes. Well, carved into the stone itself. So it's like it's actually dug into the stone. Jordan cast comprehend languages.
Yeah, I have comprehend languages. It's a ritual though, so it's gonna take me like 10 minutes
Yeah,
to
you
cast.
take 10 minutes. Well, during the whole time, you guys keep brushing snow off of him and off of the stuff that you can actually read it. You can see it says, "As the moonlight touches the mountaintop, secrets are unveiled. Seek the reflection of the celestial twin and speak her name in the language of stars."
Can you post that?
Or repeat it more slowly.
Never.
Oh, is this some kind of puzzle? Oh god, I'm terrible at these.
It's alright, Tom.
You have
so
to say Shar's name in.
what's the language of the stars?
You can, anyone can roll a religion check if you like.
I
Yeah.
mean, celestial, right? Anyone speak that? It's like that's a language, isn't it?
Oh, stars. You're right.
Stars above.
I don't think I speak any languages.
I mean, you're speaking one right now.
No, I mean cool ones, obviously.
Other than common. Common's just the default, right?
Well, I speak Shanese, obviously.
I choose not to roll religion.
Yep. Jorgen, you realize that this is a Selunite tablet. It's written, and this is very much a Selun-based structure and everything. So the goddess of the moon. Tristana, you remember that Selun's name in Celestial is Sehanin.
Just parcel tongue. Celestials.
Yeah, it's just parcel tongue. That's snakes. But Sehanin. Do you say?
I mean, sure, but I had to wait for the moonlight to touch the mountaintop. Also, do we want to use this teleportation circle?
But what will blow up? It's a firebolt circle.
It's not a fireball circle.
Well, don't touch that one.
Oh.
That one's dangerous.
Ew.
Isn't... I mean, it'll be fine, right? You know how to solve this puzzle?
In theory,
Alright, well,
I
mean,
just don't know where this is gonna take us.
You're
Oh,
the
that's fine.
leader. We will follow you
Gonna
wherever
pull
you
out
go.
some
But
hand
why are
axes.
they using a balloon thing for Star Temple? Don't
Those
Well,
they
are-
doesn't
hate
it
each
see
other?
the reflection of the celestial twin?
Maybe they're dumb.
Maybe it's trickery. Because you don't really put the password of like your Shar temple as Shar. That would be dumb.
I mean,
I mean, if you want to, you can roll for more information if you want as well. If there's something that you're thinking about.
I mean, I think you do make a good point. Why would they be using her name if it's Shar?
I don't know. Maybe they just like took over a different temple or something.
Well, I mean, do you know Shar's name in Celestial?
I
You
don't
can roll.
think.
You can roll a religion check.
Maybe. Nope.
Anyone can roll a religion check.
Nope.
Sure, why not?
I give guidance to Kit.
Nope.
Does not matter.
And no one speaks Celestial, right?
No.
Mm-mm.
Right.
Thought it was something I would have considered.
We have the one thing to go off of. Do we try it?
Do you think we have to wait for the moonlight? Or do you think it works all the time?
Can't hurt to try. Or maybe
Yeah.
it can.
Well,
Just
if-
don't stand next to that one.
maybe somebody less important than Trish should do it. Jorgen, you go.
Or we all just like go together?
Thanks, sis.
Are you guys related?
Um,
You look nothing alike.
I appreciate that compliment.
What are you, a
I'm
cop?
gonna snap my fingers and produce Sandy.
Oh, okay.
Alright,
And Sandy talk.
Nope.
nope. But I'm gonna put her in the summoning circle and be like, let's see if she's able to get somewhere.
Okay. Do you want to just like say the name? Is that how you think's gonna work?
Sure.
I think so. Go for it.
Say Hanin.
Are you standing in the circle?
No. Well,
And-
just Sandy is in the circle.
Nothing
I see.
happens.
Since Sandy can't say
Yeah.
anything, that's why it's not gonna work.
Alright, I'll
let's-
do it.
I
Get in the
mean,
circle and I say the word.
and you see as it activates, and he vanishes.
Sandy was in the circle with him, so Sandy go.
Yeah, Sandy goes with him.
I'm gonna look through her eyes. What do we see?
Just chunks of Tom.
What I'm worried about. What?
You see this?
I see
Oh.
that. And I wait patiently for people to follow behind me.
That's a lot of dead bodies. All right, I'm gonna have Sandy get off, and I'm gonna report back what I'm seeing. Lots of dead bodies.
So
What?
Dark
technically, I don't think you
looking
can see through
cave.
Sandy's eyes because
Oh.
you're more than 100 feet away.
No.
But you can. I thought you were talking about Sandrew.
Oh no, I said Sandy. Didn't I
Yeah.
say Sandy? I said Sandy.
Yeah, you did.
Kind
You
of
said Blizzard.
confusing.
You did. You said it right. There is one very specific way you can see what's happening in this space that I gave you. You can do once a day,
100%.
and he can choose to fail.
I'm
You
there.
should have told him about the lizard.
He saw me manifest it in front of him.
Okay, that's a good point. But
Mhm.
I
If she's still alive, then I'm gonna snap my fingers and bring her back to me.
You do that,
And yeah,
and then she tells you what she saw.
she saw a room. It was fairly dark. There's dead bodies.
So can Tom come back? We should have like had discussions before he
Yeah.
did this thing.
Probably didn't. Yeah, it's fine. I guess we just
Fair-
go after
fair
him,
point.
right?
I mean, yeah, because what if it's just like a one-way thing?
I think it'll be all right. There were a lot of dead bodies in there, though, and that worries me.
Yeah, that's very concerning.
All right, well, do you want to go, or do you just like we didn't really know him all that well?
We're not just gonna like leave him in some. No, I just want to know if he can like come back.
I don't know how you want to know
I
that.
don't know. Maybe just like wait a minute and see if he comes back.
You wait a minute.
He does not come back. Tom, you have a minute to do stuff. You poke it, and it seems to be solid. This is frozen.
All right. Tom's just gonna wait a minute, like assuming that they're
Okay.
gonna follow.
Yeah.
It has to be a two-way thing, right? Otherwise, it wouldn't make any sense.
I don't know how teleportation circles work.
Do I know how teleportation circles work?
Roll an Arcana check.
I mean, we've used them.
Have we?
Yeah,
Local ones, yeah.
Oh, right.
in Irenicus's mansion.
Yeah, I mean they can be set with like a certain amount of permanence.
Which sounds like they can and can't be used in that way.
Yeah. If it has like a password, you have to use the password. They can be set to be one way. Yeah,
Alright.
you remember the word.
I say that word that I wish I hadn't remembered.
It seems nothing happens.
Oh,
Well, I guess
Yeah.
I'm stuck here forever. I go on my own adventure.
All right.
A minute has
Man,
passed, I assume. Are we going or not?
Burning through interns.
I mean, we can't just leave him there. I mean, he should have jumped in without a plan.
I step on the
Okay.
circle and I say the stupid word.
Oh, well, now we're definitely going.
Alright, let's go.
You see, as moments later, 3 individuals appear on the teleportation circle.
Oh, I mean, it took you guys long enough.
It's literally been a minute,
Where'd
you know,
everybody go?
since you tried to murder my lizard.
Yeah,
hell?
I was gonna say whatever she says. She's a liar.
I can't see anything.
Don't you have a torch that's like self-lighting or something?
She also has goggles.
Yeah, the area you're in is full darkness, but you do
Mm,
see as a
oh.
beam of light is coming down from this cavern. This cavern is made of stone and it's frost-covered stone. There seems to be multiple, almost feet of ice between you and some of the stone you can see. There's ice along the walls. There's stalactites of ice hanging from the ceiling all over. The air here is frigid. And you can see there's a number of bodies that are frozen solid.
Bodies are frozen. I already checked them.
I
Uh,
think this might have been a trap.
You can roll investigation on the bodies if you wanted to like do more than just like poke them.
Yeah, I'll do that.
But okay.
I would like to do that too.
I got this.
Which bodies are
don't.
you guys poking?
Just this one.
Okay. 12. This one that you're next to, Tom.
Uh-huh.
You see he's wearing like robes, almost pretty culty robes. I'm not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
And it seems that he has a small satchel on his side that's frozen to him.
Break that shit off.
All right, yeah, the leather shatters like glass, and
Mm.
inside you can see he has a small journal.
Frozen shut.
Yep.
I'm gonna make a little fire.
All right, you
Warm
make
up
a little
this
fire,
journal.
warm it up a little bit. You warm it enough to get most of the pages are destroyed, but at the end there's an entry at the end of it that is still able to be read.
Whose quest is this? I give it to Jorgen.
Jorgen, do you read this?
Yes.
I think everyone's reading it. Alright, I'll read it. God, I'm fucking holding the thing. Alright. It's been weeks since we took control of the old Saloon Temple. Oh, I guess that answers that. And it's high time we secured access to a teleportation circle. Unfortunately, the old password is a reminder of the previous occupants, and that won't do. Shar demands secrets be shrouded in darkness, as you all know. Our leader has unveiled the new password, a word that embodies the essence of Shar and the eclipse of light. She inscribed it with her own dark magic, ensuring only the faithful can access the temple. The new password is it's a word. Shar's name in the language of the stars, whatever that is. It's vital to remember the word, for the temple is our sanctum, and the power we seek within its depths must remain hidden from prying eyes. I do wonder if the previous passphrase still works. May Shar's shadow protect us as we delve deeper into her secrets. End of entry. I wrote that. Ibrundle. Is that right?
Yeah, it's Shar's name in Celestial.
Alright, so yeah, it looks like some cult moved in, took over a Saloon Temple.
Wait, does that mean that this is the temple?
Probably. Seems like it. I mean, they're talking about Char. Char's shadow will protect us as we delve deeper into her. I mean, yeah, you're looking for a cult of Char, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we found the cult of Char.
Okay, but then why is this guy dead down here? He says he wonders if the old password works. Did he try the old password and get sent somewhere different?
I'm gonna go look over here. Because that looks interesting.
Yeah, as you approach, you can see what looks to be a large hoard of gold and treasure encased in ice. A decent amount of it is still laying on the ground, and you can see the ice is kind of like encroaching onto it.
Are we sure that's gonna be safe?
These bodies seem to be various people, travelers of different kinds. Nothing of value on them. Everything they have has been frozen, long gone. Only that one seemed to have been a cultist. All the rest of them seem to be from all over.
These are just travelers, which is weird.
That is weird.
Maybe there's another way down here. Oh, I guess there's a
see-
hole in the ceiling, right?
Anything about how they died?
I'm gonna guess this one fell to his death.
Well, let's see. So some of them have like a series of large puncture wounds through them. Some of them have like their body parts are missing. A bunch of them look like they're like smashed against the wall, and two of them look like they're just frozen. Like they're in the same position that they were, like they were walking down the road. and then they were frozen solid. You guys can roll a medicine check to try to see what could have caused such wounds and damage. Yeah, so the puncture wounds look like something massive must have bit into them.
That's not good.
And the freezing solid, it has to be some type of magic or something, because things don't just turn solid all of a sudden.
Guys, I'm pretty sure it's an ice dragon and we should get the hell out of here.
And you hear up near the ceiling on this large pillar right here, as the ice around it, the ice begins to shift and move as a chuckle comes from it and says, "And you would be right, little snack."
I hate being right.
And that's where we'll end the session.